Hello my messed up gamers, my name's Zadie and you're watching All Things Messed Up. And I am back from my vacation in Traverse City, Michigan. I had a great time and I'd recommend it to anyone just looking to enjoy that small town feeling while still being able to look at some great scenery from around the area. But enough of that vacation talk, it's time for gaming. And for the first bit of news, you can now check out the new Xbox dashboard in its beta form, that is, if you get accepted. I'll have a link in the description and you'll be able to sign, and you'll have to sign this form that will make you swear to secrecy, otherwise you'll get in trouble. But what's cool about this experience is that you'll be able to try out this Xbox Smart Glass and you'll be able to check out Windows Internet Explorer, which is going to be on the Xbox for the fall update. And then, of course, at the end you'll have to fill out a mandatory survey telling Microsoft what you think about the new dashboard. If you want to look at it, link in the description, and if you get excited, let me know how it is. I mean, I didn't get accepted because I have issues with my account, but yeah. And again, in Apple, they are in the news because they have purchased a new patent for their iOS devices, which show a gaming controller, which is extremely similar to the PS3 controller, which it also shows the iPhone becoming a universal remote for entertainment devices like the Xbox, just like in the picture. Hopefully I can get them and they're in there, but yeah, enjoy. Okay, and also GameStop is doing some other cool things, which it has announced it is considering on letting people resell their digitally bought games to GameStop. Which, if you didn't know, GameStop does not offer you anything for used games. So maybe this can give you some incentive to sell your digitally bought games to them. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. But we're gonna jump out of this gaming cave, and we're gonna go to some real world news. And like in China, where the communist government has just announced they have arrested 10,000 people and dismantled over 600 gangs in the past 4 months on its crackdown on internet crimes. Obviously, they have a very strict government, and they have been cracking down on people, which, if you know, 10,000 out of 1.3 billion really isn't that much, but it's still progress for them, and yeah, we'll see from there. And if you're living in the US, some news regarding your legislator is very promising. Representative Ron Paul has gotten his bill passed through the House, which would allow Congress to audit the Federal Reserve. Which, if you don't know, that would let us find out where all the money is going and what the government has been doing with it. And another thing you may not have known is that the Federal Reserve is owned by a private company. It is not public. The government does not own it. So that is why it is not good at all, because the government does not have control over the Federal Reserve and it cannot find things. This bill would let us audit it, find out where the money's going, and then, it'd be great. But unfortunately, this bill will most likely not get passed because it has to be sent to the democratically controlled Senate, and most people say this is not even going to get passed at all. Not close at all. But in the House, it was passed 327 representatives to 98. And heading over to sciencey/techie news, and believe me, I am not an Apple fanboy, but they are in the news again because a rumor is going around that Apple's new iPhone will be switching to a new dock connector, which supposedly means that they're going from a 30 pin to a 19 pin. Well, that's what that's what the company that's helping them produce the iPhone has said. Whether this is true or not, we'll just have to see when it is announced later this fall. Which I think I'm gonna be getting iPhone 5 right here. Anyways, maybe I'll do a review on it, but I'm probably not gonna get it till Christmas. But anyways, if this happens, Apple will most likely offer an adapter so all your accessories will still work, like your iHome and other things like that. So that's also very good. Whether you have to pay for it, I don't know. You probably will, because Apple is greedy as hell. And for the video of the week, I have chosen the red vs. blue public service announcement regarding Higgs boson. I'll have a link in the description because I cannot have it in annotations, unfortunately. But it is in the description, and I highly recommend you go check it out. It's where the red vs. blue cast explains Higgs boson and how it is important. Besides, Red vs. Blue is the longest web series on the planet, no joke, and not to mention it is the best, hands down. So I guess if you got a few days off and you have absolutely nothing to do and you want to laugh your ass off, I recommend you watching all 10 seasons. They're amazing. But we come to the question of the day, which is, what is your favorite web series and why? Leave your answers in the comments down below, and or any other comments regarding the show or the stories. But that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Zadie, out.